Welcome back guys, and we are here with another video featuring battleground changes and leaderboard. So this was written by Idiotic Genius last week on Tuesday, October 24th, and it has been a topic that I wanted to discuss on this channel just because we made a video in the past saying that Tera's PvP is pretty much dead, or there was something that really killed it, and the main focus of that video was that the lack of leaderboards that are present in Tera. But just last week we got word in from our developers that they're actually in the works of implementing leaderboards back into Tera. So this is really exciting. I definitely want to share it with you guys. It's not guaranteed that we'll get this, but I'm certain that we'll get this. Alright, so going right into it, it looks like they want to implement this leaderboard to address the lack of incentives and matchmaking difficulty. And to do this, it looks like the pitch is a battleground leaderboard. Okay, I agree that this will address lack of incentives, and battleground hours, I'm kind of skeptical on this one and how it will address matchmaking difficulty. In my eyes, when you put battleground and hours together, it sounds like it only adds to matchmaking difficulty, but we'll see. We'll go down and we'll discuss further once we get into these two topics. So some really cool things that I picked up while reading through this, I'm not going to go through each point, but I'll just skim over it, is that one, in the past we just had world rankings, but it looks like each class is going to be divided into their own rankings as well. So it looks like we'll have world rankings and we'll also have class rankings on top of that, which is really cool. It looks like the leaderboards will have its own icon on the menu, and it's going to reset on a 28-day cycle, and this is pretty cool because that means at the end of each month, I'm sure that the top placing people will get awesome rewards once a month, and the spotlight also sounds fair too. Rankings will also only be around for Champion Skyrank, Fairwind Canyon, and Corsair Stronghold, which I'm completely fine with. I don't want to see rankings for Gridiron, I don't want to see rankings for Iron Battleground or Kuma's Island. That all does not feel as competitive in Tera to me compared to these three battlegrounds. So some other things I picked up was that it would only display the top 100 of each class and top 100 of the world rankings, and that's fine too. We had that same ranking structure in the past where it was only the top 100, and to be honest, I don't think that anyone would care for anyone. Okay, that definitely did not sound as nice as I phrased it in my head, but yeah, top 100, that's completely fine. It gives people something to aim for, you know, like being in the top 100 instead of, oh, I could just be ranked 500 and still show up on the rankings. No, you have to be in the top 100. And plans for future updates to leaderboards, it looks like based off this comment that they want to make leaderboards for dungeon and solo content as well. And I mean, currently people use Moongord for PvE rankings, but it sounds like based on this, they want to integrate something more official into the game where people can see kind of their dungeon rankings, and that's pretty cool too. I mean, I PvE as well, so I'm excited to see how that turns out, but it doesn't sound like this is anytime soon. So here we are. This is probably the most troubling bit of information that I've read when going through this blog, and it sounds like battleground hours are exactly how I imagined it to be. Certain time slots of the day are dedicated to certain battlegrounds of the day. So based off this example right here, KST, daily, 4 o'clock PM through 2 o'clock AM KST. This is when Corsair's Stronghold is available, and only during this time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is how I interpreted this information. And also based off this image right here, you can see that the battleground is available because it is within this time block, but once it's not in that time block, it is unavailable. And this is actually going to, I can imagine how this would hurt a lot of people, because I know that certain people can't play on certain time slots of the day. People have work, people have school. Like, take me for example. I go to work every day, I come back at night, so that means certain rankings are impossible for me to really play. That puts me in this really unique situation where I can only really compete in rankings for the specific battleground that's open during when I'm back from work. And who knows, like, maybe I feel like playing Corsairs, maybe I felt like playing for Skyring, maybe I felt like playing Fairwind. It looks like I won't be able to really do that unless it's on a weekend where I'm kind of free all day, and that sounds really bad. I don't know if this would address the queue issue with battlegrounds. I think this would just, like I said earlier, arise to more issues. And I hope this is changed once it comes to America, and you know, this isn't even final in Korea as well. I definitely don't want to see certain battlegrounds gated by time, especially since I love playing them all equally. Well, not all equally. I like certain battlegrounds more, but at the same time I might be craving for something different. So let me know what you guys think of this whole update for the leaderboards. Like I said, I love the fact that they're bringing leaderboards back, but I don't know if I can express as much happiness towards the whole idea of battlegrounds being gated based on time slots. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and thank you guys for tuning into this video. Hope to see you guys in Tera, and I'll see you guys next time.